Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and today we have another Golem deck, and this time we also have some defensive buildings in our way, and this is a really cool deck. Being a beatdown deck, you definitely have to spend that Golem in the 2x elixir zone. When it's actually coming down to 2x elixir, you actually have to use the Golem in order to get that tower down. So make sure you're keeping it as a surprise and not revealing that you actually have a Golem until it comes to the 2x elixir mark, so keep that in mind. And apart from that, we pretty much have pretty decent troops out in here that do pretty much the damage you probably can expect what they can actually do. So without wasting any further time, let's get right into the video. But before that, make sure you leave a like and make sure you click on the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any of my Clash of Clans or Clash Royale content as soon as I upload them. And make sure you do subscribe before you're actually clicking on the bell notification icon. Okay, so here is the first replay, and we're facing off level 10 guy, and we're just gonna drop in the good luck to make sure that we both are doing a friendly battle over here. So pretty much I don't have any card at all, so I'm gonna drop in maybe the rocket to deal with it. But then as soon as I drop the rocket, I realize this guy is actually coming up with Hog Rider, and that is definitely big trouble coming towards my way. So I'm pretty confident at this point that this deck will definitely work out really well. So I just let this guy take down the tower, so definitely a challenge for me to actually take down both the towers, or at least make it a draw at this point. So the fact that we are going to play really clever over here, so the opponent does a mistake over here, actually drops in the Pekka on the other side, so he definitely has to continue the push. So that actually gives me a clear idea that I actually have to drop in the Golem over here. So although he drops in the Witch, the what is that, the Musketeer will actually do some damage to that. But then time has come to actually defend, and that is all I actually have to do, because the tower is definitely gone, because as soon as the Golem dies, all those skeletons die, as well as it does some massive amount of damage. So the opponent is definitely doing some massive amount of damage. We also have some really cool distraction troops over here, so putting in the bats to deal for the Witch over here, of course taking in some time for the Witch, and that actually does help us a lot. So 1400, and this guy is coming up again with the Hog Rider now. Put in the Tesla, but then it's kind of late, so kind of does not do the job. But then now for sure it'll kind of help us. So now the main objective is to kind of defend ourselves, and if possible we can actually get that tower. That'd be pretty awesome. So what we're actually going to do is wait for the opponent to actually drop in. The troops is actually going to drop in as usual. I'm going to get ready with my rocket as usual. If any of these troops can be taken down with the rocket, I'm definitely going to use that into my advantage. So he's going to drop in the Pekka, realizing the Witch is down. So he thinks that my elixir is almost down. In fact, it isn't. I pretty much have a lot of elixir, and the fact that it's 2x elixir, the zap not working at all. He actually mistimes it. I mean, in the sense, he actually does not place it the right direction or the right place. So that definitely isn't something. So the Golem is actually gonna help us take that down. The Inferno Dragon is logged on as well, so definitely the tower is down. And look at the game-changing over here, the complete victory coming towards my side. Although he drops in the the minion for the Tesla, will be in a position to defend it. Also, we're gonna drop in the gang over here to defend ourselves. So 604 hit points. Another 10 more seconds, the Hog Rider has to face the Tesla, and then comes the tower. So 518 hit points remaining. Another Tesla will be dropped right in front of there. Pekka being dropped, but pretty much 1052 damage left on that tower. So definitely would have taken the 3-star. So here is the second replay, and this time I'm not going to drop in the rocket as before, and I'm going to wait for the opener to actually drop in something rather than just putting in the rocket. In fact, I'll probably put in the Tesla. That would be more helpful, although the opponent cannot take down the Tesla once it's hidden. So that is something I actually love about the Tesla. It's really cool. It's completely hidden unless you drop in any troop, and as soon as they drop in the Tesla, the opponent is ready with the Hog Rider, kind of putting it towards the side. But then that doesn't help at all. The Hog Rider going to the tower but then the Tesla was not being detected by the Hog Rider. Just some right timing and some placement by the opponent over there. Pretty clever play from him. So again, does some damage over here. So dropping in the Golem, and the fact that I had to drop in the Golem because I didn't want to waste any of my troops. The bats neither are going to do any damage at all, so I'm going to drop in the Musketeer, or rather just put in the Rocket, and the opponent does drop in the Sparky as well, killing both the Sparky as well as the Witch. So that is some great advantage for some elixir over here. So the tower will be in great threat because the Golem is going to split in and again do damage. The bats are again logged on to the tower, pretty much taking down the tower itself. So that is something really awesome. So dropping in the Tesla did not let the Hog Rider do any damage at all. So that is really important, you guys. Once you're taking down the tower, you just have to be patient and just defend yourself. That is something you actually have to do. So I'm going to drop in the Ice Golem, and the Ice Golem is again going to defend me and help me move towards defending the crown over here. So Ice Golem, once it dies, actually kills the what is that? The Inferno Dragon as well, which is really nice. So again, if the opponent is ready with the Mega Knight, I'm going to drop in the the Golem to make sure that nothing is going to go in and make it a complete other way around kind of game. So I'm going to put in the Rocket rather than putting in any other troop, and right before the Sparky actually initiates a charge, the Rocket just goes in and splashes up and kills all of them down. So that was really close. So again, putting in the Tesla right over here, although the opponent may actually turn and go from the right side, but then I don't think he actually did that, to be honest. So again, the opponent is going to come in from the same side, and we're pretty much going to do a lot of damage over here. So again, we're going to drop in the Golem because it's 30 more seconds and I don't want to lose at this point. So we're actually going to drop in the Golem when the opponent is actually going to drop in the Mega Knight. In that case, we're definitely sure that the Mega Knight has to take in a lot of those troops in order to get that down. And again, this time I'm not going to spend in the Rocket because the Goblins over here definitely did take them down. The Ice Golem again standing in front would have actually taken it down once it was down. So I'm going to drop in the Golem, and that pretty much seals up the victory towards our side. The Hog Rider coming in, although it is being completely taken over by all the troops, and we are definitely going to defend it this time. So we get the victory over here. That is pretty simple. There you see, you guys, it's a really simple deck. Of course, the Golem is a cool card. You can definitely trust on him, but then there are many other things like the Ice Golem, which again is really good for distraction. We also have the Spare Goblin, which also does some really good distraction job. The Tesla again coming in really handy when you actually have to bring in Hog Riders into your attraction, and the Inferno Dragon doing help when it actually has to deal with tanks, and then Musketeer and Bats are pretty much for doing damage for air troops as well as ground troops. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck itself. It's really cool. Make sure you're using this. It's probably going to help you a lot. So thank you so much for watching till the very end. I'm Ayrus, and I'll be seeing you the next time. Until then, goodbye.